This shit's kind of funny what they got going on. I just went to the gym and Planet Fitness and haven't been going too much. Got some back problems. Plus, I mean, I felt like my body was already like in tip top shape, so I really didn't need to be too much stronger. But I guess you never can be too fucking ripped up. So anyway, I go back in there and they tell me the mask mandate is back. You gotta wear a mask in the gym, and there was a few people not wearing masks in the gym, and I don't know how what they told the people, but uh, if they ever sweat me too hard in the gym about wearing a mask, I'm just gonna show them this footage that I got of them ignoring people without a mask on. So don't come bother me, because that's So so the the reason why I feel like all this coronavirus stuff started is because people were getting exposed, and the main group of people that are being exposed right now are is is was academia, because it's the teachers. They've been teaching us all these lies and getting away with it under some type of I don't know what type of agreement they've got with the government where they're allowed to teach people lies about where they're at, their history, and all this stuff. But that's what happened, and they've been lying about a lot of shit. And for some reason, they have to uh, use lesser magic and actually tell us the truth so that they get like a get out of jail free card. So a lot of us have picked up on that, and luckily, uh, my grandmother Georgia Kennedy had a degree in sociology, and she was a hell of a real estate tycoon. We were always at the fucking bank all the time. So, uh, she used to always tell me I was gonna be a genius, or I was a genius, and I just felt like I was just like a little regular kid. But it must have been something she saw in me that was gonna lead up to now, what's going on now, and me being able to have discernment about the state of the socio-political, economic fuckery that they have going on. And so I learned about monopoly and and all the property and stuff. Once you accumulate it, once the game's over, it goes back into the box. I learned that at a young age. So it's actually a monopoly on information now, because you can't say that the Verona Cyrus is not real. And what I was just telling somebody is that if we're having a war on information, and then this informational war actually turns into a physical war. I was saying that all the biggest, strongest men are in the NFL and the major leagues and the NBA and in the Olympics and shit. So they are part of the system, like in a major way. So they're all in the matrix connected, and they're never going to tell you the truth, because the NBA, all those sports leagues, yeah. So they have to be. I think Zach Hubbard's right on that. They're all ran by the Jesuits and the Catholics, and so they can't say anything. And then all the hospitals are ran by the same type of people, and everything's ran by them, and you can't say shit. So uh, I'm just surprised that more people aren't noticing what's going on. Uh, I keep hearing people say shit like, whenever I say something about this shit, they're like, people are dying everywhere. I'm like, where? Who died? Who do you know that died? Name somebody that you know. Not one of your friends, uncles, cousins that's hella old already and had cancer. Name somebody that you know that died of some type of virus. Uh, Come on, bruh. So anyway, they're playing a big psychological, sociological. It's not just psychological. It's a sociological, economical experiment on everybody, and I'm actually getting tired of it. Uh, at the end of the day, if nobody says that, it steps up. We're gonna be fucking. It's Gestapo. And I think that like the first wave was a warning, and then now they saw that there was a lot of pushback. You know, on people learn how to make videos and do code words and get around the community guidelines. So people are still able to get their message across uh, in speaking code, and then the other people that are watching these people know the code. We know we have a, just like they have a code. Now we have a code, and Al Gore. It's funny the algorithm thing. Al Gore was part of the whole global warming thing, and he didn't become president. And then now there's this guy in Space Jam, Don Cheadle. He's the algorithm. He's algorithm. You know what I mean? And then it's like they're throwing shit in our face. Like the algorithm, he's the algorithm. It's like a little black, little little fucking Cheeto monkey as the fucking he's the algorithm. It's Don Cheadle. So they're trying to tell you something, and they're using LeBron, and you know, there's this new variant of this disease, and then the Olympics is going on. So how all this is possible, and nobody's noticing nothing, and nobody's saying nothing. It's just it's pretty sick. It's pathetic. Uh, where are all the grown adults at? Is everybody kids? What what's going on? You don't have any. You can't remember what happened 6 months ago. You don't have any fucking memory bank of shit. You just believe everything the TV says, and you know, you don't read. You don't know the definitions. You don't know any research. You haven't looked up Event 201, and you don't know that Fauci was. Uh, you know, one of the main spokespersons when AIDS virus came out back in the 80s, and Franklin Roosevelt and the Nazis, and you don't really know about none of this stuff because you haven't fucking studied. And now they're saying that Hitler was a Catholic, and what the fuck? Himmler and Hitler were Roman Catholics, Roman whatever. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. I mean, like and share this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel because there's a lot more coming.